Hello there everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Lost Vikings. In the last part we've cleared a few more levels in the Great Factory and now we are in this one which has CBLT as password, which stands for conveyor belt, like there is one here. But you have to be careful because this one would lead you straight into the electricity. So you need to at first do something else. But what is that? So at first you can go to the right here and grab a bomb. Then you can go up here. And then we see a circular saw enemy protecting 3 more bombs. And that's why you need to collect the other bomb first. Because if you just try to go there... Oh, you can actually successfully make it out. The game wants you to use a bomb to kill this enemy and then grab the other 3 and without getting hurt. But as I just demonstrated there, you can just sacrifice 1 hit. I wanted to say that once this circular saw enemy hits you, it's very difficult to get back out again. But I successfully managed to do it. But yes, this circular saw enemy can easily drain all your health. You have to be careful here. And first bomb we will use to blow up this thing. We'll see it live here. Yes, it makes the same sound effect as a computer getting destroyed. Back in World 1, we often had to do that. And that deactivated the bar of electricity. You can see... Yeah, you can see the red and blue cable, basically, going to that bar of electricity. Then we see one of these things here again. I didn't know the English word. But apparently this thing here is called a seesaw. It basically looks like some sort of seesaw mechanism. That's a very weird word, by the way. It's no wonder I didn't know it back then. Very weird English word, seesaw. This has nothing to do with a sea, nor does it look like a saw. Yeah, I know that's not the reason why they call it like that, but still, it just sounds weird. But yes. We will have Olaf go up there at first. We'll have to time this correct, that we send Olaf up in the air while the platform is going down. Like so. And the reason why we have Olaf here is so that he can protect the other members in the party from this cannon here, which is very well timed. Do you see that? Olaf has already blocked this cannon shot 2 times. This cannon is perfectly timed. It would always hit you on the way down when it fires. So, there are 2 iron walls in our way. We see the mechanism cables, the blue and the red ones. And we've seen some switches on the wall. We will hit them with Baliok's arrows. Let's try and see it. Yeah, do you see that? The cable then basically kinda gets destroyed or something, and then the wall, whoa, and then the wall also opens up. You know, those 3 blocks, they go up. Okay, we have to be careful. Let's go down here with Olaf, and then with Baliok. Yeah, it's a good thing that Olaf can still block the shots from this robot even while he was laying on the ground from the falling damage, because this robot was firing at Eric unexpectedly, so I had to move with Eric to the left here to protect him, and I quickly dropped Olaf down in order to protect everybody. So yeah, I took the falling damage here because I wanted it to be quick, and I wasn't thinking quickly enough. I could have gently been gliding down with Olaf, but yeah. Baliok somehow didn't take falling damage. That's very nice. We killed the robot with Eric's ramming attacks. We will have, however, to go back up there. There's one more bomb. If we try to go up here with this elevator, you see this bar of electricity, and you can already see the blue and red cables. They're connected to this generator thingy. Okay. We'll have Olaf go up here again. There we go. How do we actually get Eric up? Okay, we will need Baliok to fall down. Okay, that works. You see, Eric is the only one who can jump, so we need to use him in order to safely drop a bomb down there without being stuck after falling down. And by the way, if you fall into this generator, then you die, because you see those little sparks of electricity in that generator. If you touch that, you die instantly. You get electrocuted. So don't fall down into this generator. And then we've seen live how the bar of electricity vanished. Have to be careful here. Eric is not allowed to take falling damage. Wow, I think that was extremely close. Eric is basically almost dead. We haven't seen a single healing item in this stage yet. Let us now go up here, finally. There doesn't seem to be hidden anything behind those walls while climbing up. And there finally is a secret item. It's this apple here. We will quickly drive down with Eric here again because I want to test something. But for now, let's go beyond those conveyor belts. Olaf has no trouble because he can block him with his shield. The other two characters here will have to watch out though. And obviously you can't just protect the other characters with Olaf like in the first stage, right? In the first stage we could just stand under those with Olaf and protect the other characters, but this is impossible here because of the conveyor belts. They will move Olaf away. You can't just have him stand there and protect the others. It won't work. Yeah, this wall up there was destroyable, but yeah, there is nothing behind this one. And so we now need to go here. Hey, wait, I've seen a destroyer item. Yeah, by switching items by switching characters, do you see that? There was a destroyer item somewhere. Right here, when we keep on switching, we see it. Wow, that's weird. Okay, let's move Olaf safely and drop the bomb here. And I would like to explore that. Where is that destroyer item? It looks like it's kinda beyond the wall to the right here. Like here. Oh yeah, there you see the apple. Ah, wow, I never found this before, ever. That is really, really interesting. And I can use that to demonstrate several things, I think. I'm very sorry, but with this unexpected discovery, I will make some demos. Let's have Olaf go down here, because I want Eric to be able to get to this platform. We need someone to operate the seesaw mechanism, otherwise we don't reach enough height to be able to land on this platform. We need to put Olaf's shield down. There we go. And now let's use Destroyer. It works on that cannon, but it didn't even have this this animation where it basically vanquished in steam. Usually when an enemy gets destroyed, the enemy vanquishes in steam, and sometimes they leave a tombstone behind, a rest in peace tombstone. So yes, this cannon didn't have that vanquishing animation with the steam. That's the one interesting thing. And the other interesting thing we will see soon. Because what you could normally do, you see this cannon here and this platform. Again, you could have Olaf stand to the right here and protect the others. But if you do have spare bombs, like I do, because I didn't use a bomb on that circular enemy, for example, then you can use a bomb. And this enemy also did not have the steam animation when he died. That's interesting. Those cannons do not have that animation. Normal enemies do, however. They disappear in a cloud of... Yeah, they disappear in this little cloud. I hope you guys know what I mean when I say steam and cloud and this stuff. But yes, anyway, there's two levers to the wall. You shoot arrows at them with Baliok, and then you open the final barrier, and then you clear the level. Okay, we've learned a lot of interesting things in this level. Can't you guys walk any faster? I'd like to see you lug this shield around for a while. Yeah, or a broadsword and a lifetime supply of arrows. Not just, yeah, it is a lifetime supply. It's infinite arrows that he's carrying. Again, I've already mentioned in the last part that there is no point in questioning the video game logic. Yes, Beliok carries infinite arrows. So what? Perfectly acceptable. We'll see how fast you walk. I think I hit a nerve. You guys just take your time. That's better. Yeah, we needed ages to clear the stage because I talked so much. But there we go. Password. Well, just plain and simply hop. Because that's exactly what you are doing in the beginning of the stage. You're hopping around on those springs here after you activated well, not activated, but rather after you used the seesaw mechanism. Now these flying robots, there's no way to really kill them. Because, yeah, you can't fire arrows in mid-air or can't slash the sword in mid-air, so Beliok can't take care of them. And so in order to kill this guy, we'll just use the destroyer. This enemy disappeared in that cloud of steam, by the way, when he died. Like all normal enemies do. It's only those cannons that don't disappear in a pile of smoke. Smoke is pretty much the optimal word now that I realize it. Yeah, the enemies are disappearing in piles of smoke. God, that took me a while to come up with that. When you are switching down to a character after Olaf got up there, you need to be careful because those enemies here, when they are shitting down the balls, need to be careful because when you switch down, then the balls go down as well. Let me demonstrate it. Maybe I can manage to demonstrate it. Wait. You see that the ball falls all the way down, and it did just hit Eric. That was a successful demo, holy shit. But yes, that's how it works. So fortunately, this lower spring, it doesn't look at first like Eric can reach it, but if you get a running start, he can, which is good. They put the spring low enough, and that's needed because when Eric is the only character left, nobody can operate the seesaw with him together. You need two characters, obviously, to operate the seesaw. So this lower spring must be low enough for Eric to be able to reach it on his own. We can successfully hit this guy with the arrows. The arrows kill him. There was a random red key on the way up. We use it to activate this wall. And then we go here. Sorry, I'm tired. Then let's see what's down here. Okay, there's no electric barrier on our way down this elevator. That's good. Ah shit, I activated it too early. I think we need to go back up and have Olaf. Yeah, we needed to have Olaf cross to the right here. Let us explore with Olaf first with his protective shield. Yeah, and then you can already see this is a section where Olaf has to glide down. And Eric will be the only one who will be able to jump above this little gap here. And then this is really a part where all three characters split up again. Eric will go this path, Olaf will slide down there, and Beliok will take the elevator. Very nice. This is these last levels really these last few levels have required a lot more teamwork than the beginning levels do, with characters splitting up and taking different paths like these. Let us go with Eric first. And be careful here not to get squished. I'm sorry, I tried to avoid yawning there again. Avoid getting squished by the pounders. They are instant kill. We did demonstrate this in stage 1 of the factory. You can actually climb that up. I was literally just wondering, because this pole looks even thicker than all the other poles that we've encountered so far. I think, so I was just wondering, can you climb this up? And yes, you can. I think I never knew that. Okay, you can't go to the left. And you find a destroyer and a piece of meat there. That's nice. I keep finding new secrets in this Let's Play. That is very nice. And in fact, the general fact that they put so many secrets. That's lovable work, that they decided not to just allow you to have the stages, but to also have those little side secrets. Again, I've complained that some of them being downright useless, but in some cases it's nice that they at least have them. So yes, Eric was the only one who was able to reach this secret, because he needed to jump over that gap before he was able to climb up the pole. These platforms are those ones that get destroyed again when you step up on them. And so you need to be careful, because you can land on that little block of electricity to the right there, and that would instantly kill you. You have to be careful here. Let us actually destroy the destroyer here, because I don't think there was any other point in the stage where you could have possibly used it anymore. I mean, Eric has gotten this, so I used it to kill the enemy on Eric's way. And now we already are at the exit, and we also got the blue key, which was required to open this door. But yeah, Eric was the only one to take this path to the exit because he was able to jump, and now the other two guys will have to find a way to the exit too. At first we will have Olaf glide down there. And regarding secrets, yes, some of them were just plain pointless, but not just the secrets. In some cases, the stages in general had very pointless items, like having a health restoring item right near the exit. That's fucking pointless, right? So now we are at this crane here, but what do we do here? Well, this is where Baliok needs to step it up. Much like in the previous level, he will have to fire arrows now through narrow spots. In the previous level, Baliok actually almost didn't have to do anything. In the previous level, all that Baliok was doing is he was riding an elevator down and shooting a few arrows to activate some mechanisms or destroy red blocks. And again here, he can just, in order to reach the exit, ride down the elevator and shoot an arrow here on this chain to make this block fall down. This classic little plank, basically, like you see it on many construction sites in real life, I think. At least that's where I would picture it. And you can put it here with the magnet, and then you can have it drop down there. Like so. You need to be, of course, careful not to have Baliok stand under this plank here. Otherwise he will get crushed to death. He cannot push this thing around, and this is where also Eric will help out. True teamwork needed in this level. He will operate the lower crane, drop this down here. Now Baliok can step above the electricity, and then he can fire this arrow and open up the pathway for Olaf. And so Olaf can also reach the exit. And so true teamwork was needed to get everyone to the exit, each and every one of them basically taking his own individual path. But that's the end of the stage already. So yeah, I figured out 2 new secrets live while recording this video. That's amazing. I found the secret with the destroyer item in this stage and also in the previous stages. Those were new to me. What a challenge! How on earth did we survive that? We have guts and courage, the Viking heroes! And then we woke up. Yeah. Heroes only in your dreams, you pathetic wimps. Well, actually they're not. They've been doing pretty well so far, I would say. But yes, I think I was going to say something, but I currently do not remember what that was. Oh well, never mind. I guess I will see you guys at the next part when we are going to be doing this stage.